Can the Supreme Court change legal interpretation? Have you ever wondered how the highest court in the United States influences the way we understand laws? The Supreme Court has a significant role in interpreting legal statutes and the Constitution. This power allows the court to shape our legal landscape. The Supreme Court can indeed change legal interpretation. It holds the final authority on what the Constitution and federal laws mean. This authority comes from the principle of judicial review. Judicial review allows the court to declare laws or government actions unconstitutional if they conflict with the Constitution. This principle was established in the landmark case of Marbury v. Madison in the year 1803. The Constitution is written in broad terms. This allows the Supreme Court to interpret its provisions based on changing societal conditions. When the court hears cases that involve constitutional questions, it decides what the Constitution means in that context. This interpretation becomes binding precedent for lower courts. The Supreme Court also interprets statutes passed by Congress. Historically, courts sometimes deferred to government agencies' interpretations of ambiguous statutes. This was known as the Chevron doctrine. However, in a recent decision in the year 2024, the Supreme Court ended this judicial deference. The court affirmed that courts must independently interpret statutes rather than relying on agencies. This change highlights the court's central role in shaping legal interpretation. From the perspective of the courtroom, the Supreme Court's rulings can change how laws are understood and applied across the country. When the court issues a new interpretation, lower courts must follow it. Government agencies and legislatures may need to adjust their actions accordingly. This process ensures that legal interpretation evolves, with the Supreme Court as the ultimate authority. In practical terms, lawyers and judges relying heavily on Supreme Court precedents when arguing cases and making decisions. When the court revisits and changes its interpretation, it can have widespread effects on legal rights, government powers, and individual liberties. This role highlights the court's function in maintaining the rule of law and adapting legal principles to current realities. So, yes, the Supreme Court can change legal interpretation, and its decisions can have a lasting impact on our legal system. Understanding this process is essential for anyone interested in the foundations of law and how our legal system operates.